Another core value is from the Ed Mylett book. It's one more is the core value, one more. And the book itself is great, but the concepts are really brought together in a story of how Ed developed this one more concept. I'm just going to share it with you quickly today. It comes from his father, who was dying from cancer, and he was on his deathbed. And Ed was visiting him every day. He was spending as much time as possible at his father's bedside. He was working by his bedside. He was spending every moment he could, as he knew the end was near. And he witnessed a lot of hard things to see from his father through chemo and radiation, all and these treatments, and he saw how exhausted his father was, and all these things. And at one point, he just had to ask him, God, how do you keep going? Like, like I just don't even know how you're still here, how you're still doing it. I'm so thankful you're here, but man, this is hard for me just to watch. I can't imagine what it feels like, this sort of thing. And the father then looked at him and he said, Ed, you're too young to know the power of one more. And I was like, what do you mean? One more, one more. And as his father's story went on, just to say, the power of one more conversation with my son. The power of seeing my grandkids come and sit on my hospital bed and to chat with them and to hold them. The power to think, the power of one more breath, the power of one more day, the power of seeing the rays of light coming through the window one more time. And the power of one more is something that you need to realize. If anything, this experience has taught me, it's that. And Ed, he was taken by this powerful statement, and so much that it became his life motto, and he wrote one of my favorite books on the whole concept and all the way that this can be practiced in your life. And I think with that conversation with his father, what it means is just, in that situation, the one mores of life are the little things. They're the little things that make a big difference that we often overlook as we just slog on through the days and this and that. But the father realized only when the end was near, he realized these little things were actually big things. So it's a reminder for us, to have one more day to be grateful for, one more workout, one more meal, one more, a conversation with a loved one, to appreciate those things and to always be grateful is something that's going to supercharge your life.